In Oxford, there was a school shooting. This kid, Ethan Crubmley, went out there and shot a bunch of his classmates.
Some teachers too, I think.
Some teachers. There's, I think, up to 5 people who are dead. Maybe I got to check the count on that. This is one of those stories where it could have been prevented. Could have definitely been prevented. The parents knew that this kid had issues. Had planned on the parents bought him a gun. They bought him an illegal gun. So that's an open shut case. They went on the run, but they're caught now.
Thank God. Thank God.
This is like I hate seeing this. I hate seeing school shootings in general.
Yeah.
This kid, I was on YouTube. I saw videos of this kid like 5 years ago when he was like 8, and it just seemed like some just regular kid.
The most adorable little dude.
And then now and look, we can't ignore people who are asking for help. If like this kid wrote like a bunch of crazy stuff on his desk, like dead bodies and everything. But in all that crazy writings, one of the words he wrote was help. You know what I mean? And nobody helped this kid. And then he went out there and did what he did,
with the encouragement of his parents.
Pretty much, they got him a gun. Nobody checked this man's Instagram. His Instagram pretty much was saying, it's about to go down, y'all.
There was a countdown on his Instagram.
There was a countdown on his Instagram. There was sayings like, see y'all in hell today. Like crazy stuff. Very, very, very chilling for parents. We want to find ways to prevent tragedies like this. But if people keep going through loopholes and breaking rules, it doesn't matter how many rules get made. If policy's never done. If these parents had done their job, if these teachers had done their job, this kid, at the very least, wouldn't have been able to take other kids' lives. I'm not sure how deep his problems were, where they came from, but at the very least, they would have been able to got him some sort of help. And if not, they would have been able to save the kids that got shot and killed that day.
So I feel like the teachers were trying because, they had reached out to the parents, called them more than once, left voicemails, even emailed them about his behavior, and got no response.
Yeah, no. There, I do understand that, and it's easy to kind of Monday morning quarterback and say like what you would have done in the situation, because if this kid is going through these issues, you see that he has problems, you see that he might, there's red flags going on.
Yeah.
You reach out to the parents, you see that they're not doing anything about it. That's almost like, okay, so he's going home and not getting any better. So it's just this negative snowball that keeps going from home to school, from home to school to home to school. There's no alleviation out of it. There should have been, it shouldn't have even been the parents' decision. You know what I mean? It should have been to get this kid out of school for the day or a week, or do something. Do something, exactly. Call the police, do something, call somebody. Something more should have done. There are still more details being brought out, but from what we're gathering so far, it seems like there is enough information to prevent this. John, you hear about this? What are your thoughts, brother?
I mean, the parents were charged with involuntary manslaughter, and I'm 4 counts, and I'm happy, but it's not enough. Like, I feel like those should be felony murder charges as well. Because how and why? Like, they said the child was being bullied. Okay, like, why wasn't the counselor there? I was a teacher, right. And like, if there was bullying, I sent the kids to the counselor. Like, there was eyes and ears. Like, it's to be a community, a classroom, a family. Like, what's happening? I don't understand. It was a breakdown on all levels. Like, apparently there was a letter from the school or from law enforcement saying something like, hey, we know that there are these threats. Y'all don't have to worry about anything.
I
don't get it. It doesn't make sense to me. Like, how was this allowed to happen?
My advice would be, if your kid's getting bullied, don't buy them a gun.
Right.
That's not the move to make. Take them to a self-defense class. Take them to something else. Go don't buy your kid a gun.
Right.
Especially if it's not legal. Especially if it's not legal for them to have that gun.
First of all, PJ, this is America, and every child should have a gun.
I'm not a child.
And every child at age 1 gets a gun.
Look, man, if you're look,
it.
if your child is
Crazy.
yeah, being picked on and drawing things and complaining about all the kids at school and how, you know, whatever. These kids are, again, I'm glad that the parents have been caught,
Charged.
and charged. They need to be ashamed of themselves, because you know they let their son down, and now their son probably going to spend a lot of time in jail, because he ruined a lot of lives by playing chess, not checkers. You know, or playing checkers, not chess.
Not everybody needs to be having kids, honestly. Not everybody needs to be having kids.
Yeah.
And I mean, we really need to talk about mental health more, because this is just all over.
Yeah, no, unfortunately it is all over. And you know, this is definitely a mental health issue. Do you have something going on over there?
What is it, Winston?
I'm sorry. So I'm over here thinking I was on a track on a track of mine.
Go for it.
So little dude was getting bullied, and that was terrible. And he had all of these drawings, and I was thinking about other kids who did a lot of drawings. And y'all remember the movie Superbad?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the dictation.
He was just
Stop drawing dicks.
Stop drawing dicks.
All kinds of dicks.
What if he
Hairy
had gone
dicks,
to
veiny dicks.
What if he had gone to school and just started flinging dildos at people?
Yeah, sex crime.
I'm sorry. And there was a whole assault happening in my head. I'm sorry, everybody.
That's okay. I would like to know whenever there's flying dildos happening in your
It just
imagination. Moving on. Mr. Alec Baldwin. Mr. Alec Baldwin. Thanks for checking out our video. Check out our channel. We've got sketch comedy, podcasts, and short films. Want to see something longer? That's what she said. Check out our family dramedy, All We Got, on Tubi TV now. Support the cause by joining our Patreon.